Of the many Republican responses to this agreement, one of the most interesting has come from Scott Walker, the governor of Wisconsin and possible presidential candidate, who has said in one interview and then expanded in another interview last week his view that on day one of his administration, were he to be elected, he would revoke this deal. He would withdraw from this deal. He said he would do it even if U.S. allies wanted to remain in the deal. If you conclude a deal and Congress has not formalized it, will that, as a practical matter, be within the power of the next president to withdraw from the deal on day one?
Keep in mind, Steve, that there is long precedent for a whole host of international agreements in which there's not a formal treaty ratified by Congress, by the Senate. In fact, the majority of agreements that we enter into around the world are of that nature, including those in which we make sure that our men and women in uniform, when they're overseas, aren't subject to the criminal jurisdiction of those countries. And I am confident that any president who gets elected will be knowledgeable enough about foreign policy and knowledgeable enough about the traditions and precedents of presidential power that they won't start calling into question the capacity of the executive branch of the United States to enter into agreements with other countries. If that starts being questioned, that's going to be a problem for our friends, and that's going to embolden our enemies. And it would be a foolish approach to take. And perhaps Mr. Walker, after he's taken some time to bone up on foreign policy, will feel the same way.